guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Um, if you are new, sorry about that. If you are new, I highly recommend this isn't the first video that you watch of mine. Go watch another video. I do all sorts of videos. Story times. Ow, what the heck? Right there, that hurts. I do all sorts of videos. Story times. My channel started around reborns and like dolls and stuff, but it's kind of morphed out of that. But I still do them occasionally. Shit, my arm's bleeding. Okay, I do like just all sorts of stuff. So, if that interests you at all, well, just stick around, subscribe down below, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. So, today's video, I think I'm going to be doing a story time. Of my first period. The worst day of my life. The time I wish that I could erase forever, but sadly it's a part of my story, so this is gonna be so hard to do. Okay, so let's go back to a year and a half ago. I was 14 years old, and it was December 10th, 2017. Sorry if that is too specific, but that's just what you get. So it was a Thursday, so I was at my homeschool club, which is on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. This is so weird. So I was there, and my lunch time is about 12:15, I think it was. Yes, my lunch was about 12:15. So I was in lunch for... my lunch period was 30 minutes. I believe it was 30 minutes. So it was about, I want to say it was probably... No, my lunch was 45 minutes. Okay, so my lunch was 45 minutes. I just realized that. Okay, so lunch was 45 minutes. So about 15 minutes in, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I didn't have to go to the bathroom. So I, go to the bathroom, and keep in mind this is like a church. So it's not an actual school. It's like a church, but they have a co-op there, if that makes any sense at all. So I'm in like the lunchroom, which is the snack room for the church. So that's where our lunch is. So I get up, go to the bathroom. Again, I have no clue. I didn't feel wet. I didn't feel literally anything. I go to the bathroom, pull down my pants, and lo and behold, guess who has come? And I'm just like, oh my freaking god. What the heck do I do now? So, here's what I did. Absolutely nothing. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get an Instagram. Because I'm not getting blood all over my shit. Sorry, I'm talking to someone. Alright, so I was, I didn't do anything. I had black leggings on from Pink, so they're pretty thick, so it's like, you know what, we Gucci, we're good. Nothing's gonna happen, nothing bad. So, nothing happened, I didn't leak, none of that, like, kind of horror story-ish thing. So, but you'll see where the horror story comes in a minute. So, again, I just go back to lunch, didn't tell my mom, didn't tell my sister, and didn't tell my boyfriend at the time. Nobody knew a thing. Everyone just thought, whatever. So, and they were all in the room next to me. My boyfriend was literally like this far away from me, so like not even far. I could like just like whisper it, but no. Instead, I decided I'm not gonna tell anyone anything and just deal with it on my own. So school gets out at 2 o'clock. I get home at about 3:30 ish, and I go and lay on the couch in my game room, and I fall asleep until dinner, which our dinner is at about 5 o'clock, so 2 hours. If you know me, I never sleep, like ever. It's like 10:40 right now when I'm filming this, so like I never ever sleep. So I'm like, all right. Um, so my mom asked, like, do you not feel good or something? Because she didn't feel good. So I was like, no, I'm just really tired. Little did I know periods made you tired. I was so dumb and so naive back then. And I'm like, no, I'm just tired. Because I genuinely thought I was just tired. Keep in mind, I still have nothing on at this point. So I go to bed that night. Nothing happens. Still don't put anything on. Nothing. So I go to bed that night, wake up the next morning, and I'm going to go to my dad's house. Now, we were meeting him at about, I don't know what time. I think we were meeting him at 12, like the afternoon. So, I still have nothing on. So, I still have nothing on, and it's 12 in the afternoon next freaking day. I did take a shower. So I did do that. I'm not that gross. Oh my god, I was so freaking dumb. So, I go to my dad's house, and it's a 45-minute drive up there. So, I get up there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put a pad on once I get up there, you know? That was my mindset. I'll do that. I put a pad on, and it was the most uncomfortable thing in the freaking world. Like, oh my god, it was the worst thing I ever experienced. I'm like, you know what? We're taking this off and put it somewhere else. So I take it off, wrap it back up because it wasn't dirty. So I took it off, wrapped it back up in the package because like it wasn't dirty, so I could still reuse it. I'm not gonna throw it away if it's like not even like touch my skin for more than a second. So I wrapped it back up, and I had like on those thin pants that you get from like the leggings that you get from like JC Penney in the kids section. I think are actually ones that I had on from the kids section at JC Penney. So those are actually kind of thin. So again, I'm bleeding until about 3 o'clock when I finally get the courage to put on my pad. So I put it on, and it was the most uncomfortable thing ever. But I still go, and I still go and help my dad put up sheetrock and cut wood and measure all this blah 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 construction junk. So when you guys should go follow my Instagram down below. Also go follow my Twitter because literally no one follows me. Huh? I'm sorry if I'm getting distracted. Okay, so, low battery, I understand! So, I get my pad on, I'm still doing all this, construction stuff. So, I had put this on at 3 a.m. No, not 3 a.m. I did not put it on at 3 a.m. 3 p.m. So, 3 in the afternoon. And it was around this time, so around 10:45. It was around 10:45 when I went to bed. I hadn't changed it since then. That is literally 7 hours. That's too long. Way too long. Never do that. Change it every 4 hours. Not 7. I went to bed with it on. And I had already had it on for 7 hours. But I'm like, you know what? We're good. We're good. Nothing's gonna happen. Oh boy, was I wrong. So I wake up the next morning. I, pull the blankets back as everyone and anyone would do. Not thinking about anything. And on my light blue sheets, very, very, very light blue sheets. Very light blue. Light blue to the point where they're almost white, right at that borderline. So freaking light blue. And I'm like, so I looked at my sheets because I was trying to find my phone. So I looked at my sheets. And guess what I see? If you get grossed out by blood, I recommend that you kind of do something. Turn down your volume or something. There was huge blood stains, 3 of them. 3! 1, 2, 3. One where I was laying, one right next to it, and they were literally big, this big, just lines. And I'm like, holy. I'm not gonna say those words. So I'm just you know what? We're gonna go outside and we're gonna put the blanket back over so no one knows anything. Right? Wrong. I go outside, come back in. I think no one knows anything. I think no one knows anything. At all. At all. Oh my freaking god. I come back in and my dad's making breakfast. I guess he went into my room because I don't think. No, he knew I was up. So he goes into my bedroom. Apparently he moved a blanket or something. So I come back in my room. This is so freaking hard. I need a water break. That water's hot. So he comes into my room. When the door is closed, but not all the way closed. It's right there. It's not latched, but it's would be latched if you push it an inch closer. So it was on the whatever this is called, the door frame. The latch was on the door frame. So it was like that. And he says, this is so freaking hard. He says, are you bleeding? And I'm like, no. And he's like, Casey. And I'm like, no. And he's like, do you need a pad? And I'm like, I have one on. And he's like, well, you need to go change it. He said, you need to go get in the shower because you can get an infection from that. blank word. So why am I telling this story to the whole entire interweb? So I go take a shower, blah 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 blah. Guess where I put the freaking dirty pad at? Oh my god, this is so disgusting. So disgusting. So disgusting. Okay. I took my pad, and my underwear didn't remove the pad from the underwear, and I put it in my freaking backpack. Oh my god! I threw away that backpack, but it's just like, why? Why? Who in their right mind does that? Throw it in the freaking garbage can. That literally haunts me every day. Like, still, like, it's just like, So, I did that. And then we go to my sister's piano recital, go to lunch. This is Saturday, keep in mind. So this is day 3. So, I go to my sister's piano thing, I go to lunch, I get out of the car at lunch, and we have cloth seats in our car. And they're like a beige. Guess what little present was in that seat? Yep, I had leaked out of my other pad. And this time, I was wearing my Nike pants. Luckily, all these were black, so we were good. But, like, I'm just, like, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't think anyone really noticed. So, because there was already a, what is that sauce called that you get at Chick-fil-A, the Polynesian or whatever it is? There was already a stain from that, like, right there. So, everyone probably just thought it was that, which was, like, so lucky. So, I didn't eat breakfast really that day, but, like, I ate it, but, like, not, like, a lot. Like, I was just feeling really, really nauseous. And then I was also feeling really, really nauseous at lunch. And my mom was like, eat your food, eat your food. And I get up to go get my, like, refill my drink or whatever. And my mom said said to my dad, like, something about me not eating or something. And then, like, my dad said maybe it's her period. And my mom was like, she hasn't started yet. And my dad was like, yeah, she has. And I was like, oh, like, she's kind of a person that wants to talk about everything, that wants to do everything. I'm fine talking about it with you guys, but not with, like, in person. Like, it's just kind of weird in person, but, like, not, like, through a video where you're not actually physically seeing the people. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable talking, like, you guys. It's a lot easier. I don't know why. So, the whole way home, I was just kind of silent and, like, trying to, like, like, talk or whatever. But, not really. So, when I got home, it was a couple hours. So I still thought my mom did not know. I didn't hear. I mean, I kind of heard a little bit of, like, their conversation, but, like, not anything really. So, my mom was sitting in the living room, and I walk in there, like, ask her a question. She goes, congratulations! And I'm like, what happened? Like, why are you saying congratulations to me? I don't understand why. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I have, like, really bad adrenaline right now. I'm so excited because reasons I'm not gonna say. because it's very, very personal, like between me and some other person. I'm not saying anything. So, oh my freaking god! So my mom goes, "Daddy told me you started." And I'm like, "Yes, and like that's exactly what I said." And she's like, "Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns?" And I'm like, "Nope." And I walk outside. And I'm like, Peanut, I need to go potty, because like that's like my excuse to get out of anything, because he won't go outside by himself, even though we have a doggy door, but he won't go out by himself. So my excuse to everything is, Peanut, you need to go potty, and he told me yes. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll take you potty in a minute. What time is it? Hey, I should be done by hopefully 11:30. I hope. Not with one video. Not with one video. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm getting out of this situation. Bye bye. So after that, all was good. Moral of the story, I guess, is don't be dumb like me. Tell people. Put on a pad the first time. Change it when you're supposed to. If you do have any questions, comments, or concerns for your friends or family, tell them. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about literally anything, but you're afraid to ask them, ask me. I'll be like your big sister, I guess. Um, Even though there's like a bunch of 20-year-old guys that follow my Instagram, so technically I'd be their little sister. But you know what? Whatever. Go follow my Instagram, please. It's at Casey Clear, same as it is on here. And I will actually show you the profile picture right now. Hold on a minute. I'm getting a DM saying, hold on. Yesterday, this, hold on a minute. Thank you. Please don't make me. Okay, hold on. Oh shoot, what did I just type? Are you still filming? Whatever. Dude, you know what? Okay. Okay, here's my Instagram picture. Okay, here's my profile picture. No, I don't want to send that to you. I'm not that dumb. Okay, so you can see in the. Let me flip you guys around actually. Okay, so you can see right there. It is Peanut in his pizza pajamas on his changing table. That's my name right there, Casey underscore Clear. I have 40 followers, following 53. And then go comment on this picture right here. Comment on this picture right here and say that you followed me, and I will follow you back. So it'll say, if this isn't descended from Wolf, then I don't want it. Then I don't know what it is, because he's wearing his hat and his pajamas. So go either comment on that photo or this photo. Comment on this photo right here if you follow me, and ask any questions and leave any video recommendations down below. I will give any. That was, yeah, he was being very ornery that day. So go follow this picture right, not follow this picture. Go like this picture right here and comment on it and say that you followed me, and I will follow you back. That's my sister. If any of you want to follow me, and you see I'm at the top of her best peeps list. So, yeah. So, go follow. Go follow me on my Instagram. Also, follow me on my Twitter. I'm gonna figure out all my Twitter pictures right now because honestly, I don't know. I'm really white, and this is my tan. So, alright, here's my profile on Twitter. It's the same name, same picture, and right about here, social media influencer. I have a YouTube channel, Instagram, and a Facebook. I hope you follow. So go ahead and follow me on there. And also, do what I said right there. Follow Jessie V on YouTube because she's awesome. I'm not affiliated with her in any way. Just do it. And go comment over there and tell me that you followed me. And I'll follow you back. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go follow all my social medias. And I will see you in my next video, which will be either on Monday or Friday. Haven't decided yet. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. And me and little Peanut will see you in the next one. Bye.